What is the human being? What is the universe? Is the human being just flesh and bones with a consciousness that can't be explained by science, so they remain theoretical experts in how mankind came to be? Is the human being just a workhorse, a faith and hope-bearing being to a God that pays no attention to the cruelty bestowed upon adults and children all over the world? A God that provides no healing when needed for most in the moment. There are people who will blindly fight for this God based on the word faith. These people will go as far as to kill each other in the name of the word faith. Anything outside their faith is criminal. They critic, abuse, kill in the name of faith and have the audacity to speak of peace and love. They claim God gives and God takes. That is what I call absolute ignorance. Today you see and hear the truth that the higher power in this world keeps hidden. The truth scientists and religions deny the masses to keep them under control. A truth that can't be extinguished, but has been buried in a web of lies. Today you hear that truth through the struggle of a man named King. King gives a clue, a guide to his uncreated awakening. Let's dive into it. Have you ever considered the possibility of two distinct systems existing within you? Let's delve into this undeniable truth. Imagine an ancient, timeless system, one that predates the very concept of time. Then picture a newer system, born of time and tethered to its relentless tick-tock. The purpose of this newer system, this child of time, is to obliterate the older one. Not in an instant, mind you, for the older system is resilient, immutable. Instead, it is a slow process, a gradual draining of energy over countless lifetimes. And why? To ensure the older system never regains its memory. This struggle isn't without its toll. Imagine the psychological impact, how it manifests as guilt, fear, and inner demons. These emotions are not random, they're designed distractions, meant to keep the older system disoriented, preventing it from remembering its true nature. Yet, should the older system withstand this storm of emotions, navigate through the labyrinth of fear, and confront its inner demons, it could regain its memory. This isn't just a personal victory, it's a cosmic game changer. A reclaimed memory signifies the end of the cycle, the destruction of time and its progeny. It's a battle of memory and oblivion, played out within our very beings. If that narration wasn't enough to shock and elevate your current state of consciousness, picture this. A witch has cast a spell on you, a spell that erodes your memory of your true self. Unable to recall your inherent power, you become a marionette in her hands. Every command she utters, you obey. Every whim she has, you fulfill. It's as if you're in a trance, serving her needs, playing her games, and living in a reality she has carefully crafted for you. Her spell is powerful, but it's not fatal. It doesn't end your existence, but it does alter your perception. You forget who you truly are, where you come from, and the power you hold within. The witch's world becomes your reality. You're no longer aware of the existence of another world, a world where you are not a puppet but a powerful being. However, there's a glimmer of hope. The witch's spell, while potent, is not invincible. Within you lies an indomitable will, a spark of your true self that refuses to be extinguished. It's this willpower that can help you break free from the witch's control. It's this willpower that can help you remember who you truly are. Only by summoning this will can you start to resist the witch's commands, to question the reality she has created for you. Only then can you start to remember your true self, your true power. And only then can you hope to break free from her spell. You're either the puppet in her game or the one to break free and reclaim your true self. If that narrative wasn't enough to spark the divine flame within you, imagine being a prisoner, captured and brought to a cosmic penitentiary, a universal, a place called Earth. In this prison, you are forced to wear a suit called body and soul. You have to perform many labors to feed the suit. It's a clever illusion, this prison, almost identical to your original world, designed to blur the lines between reality and deception, leaving you in an eternal state of confusion. This universe, it's not a work of benevolence, but the creation of a cruel God, a deity who thrives on pain, who garners strength from your suffering. It's his game, his twisted amusement, this eternal entrapment. And in this game, you're told, this prison is now your home, but the cruelty doesn't end there. As a divine being, you cannot be killed. So you're forced into a suit called body and soul. This suit, it's your identity now, your chains, your cross, your isolation, your doom. This suit called body-soul is very limited, it's painful, it stinks, it breathes, it's heavy with the weight of gravity. It owns a heart that beats to the rhythm of the universe, it's very emotional, and it's governed by incessant voices, each commanding you to perform mechanical labors of all kinds. Over time, these voices, these commands, they become you. You are the suit if you're not strong-willed. This suit, it's not just a physical confinement, it's a psychological torment. It drains your divine power, slowly over lifetimes, corrupting your uncreated essence. You start to forget yourself, losing your memory, your identity, and gradually become the suit. The divine being that you are is buried under the weight of this physical and psychological suit. Yet amidst this torment, this cruel game, there's one thing that remains: your will. Your will, unbroken, unyielding, is your only beacon of hope. It's your key to breaking free, your path to reclaiming your divine power. To remember, to awaken, to break free from this universe, from the suit, is the ultimate act of defiance, the final victory against the cruel God. In this universe, you're either a prisoner succumbing to the suit, or the divine being that breaks free,